In light of Biden making it worse on Stephanopoulos, what's something he could have said to make things better from the debate?
I poo-poo in my diaper.
Put his leg up, start changing it.
Welcome back to another very Molokai episode of Careful Boys. Today we have everybody in here except Anthony. We got Subin.
Yo!
Celebrate beef steak.
Yeah, that looked good.
Oh yeah, so I was telling you guys I just caught up on the presidential debate finally.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny. It's actually really...
What was funny about that? Huh?
But you said the interview that he did with Stephanopoulos made him look worse?
The clips that I saw.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about, like people that are like, oh, like what happened that night, whatever. And if he had a good comeback, it would be cool. But his comeback was he prepared like sitting down or some shit or like, it was like.
I wasn't ready. I was tired.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Like at least come up with a good excuse. Like I fucking shit myself. I had Mexican food last night. And you're like, oh, okay, I can see. I've been there. I know what you're talking about. But this
makes him human.
Yeah, this was like my fucking fingers, my toe socks were too tight. I couldn't feel my toes anymore. I'm like, what the?
But like Stephanopoulos sounded like he was like catching him. He was when Biden was like, oh, I was exhausted, and Stephanopoulos was like, but you had 6 days of rest at Camp David right before White.
Nailed him. I know.
Wasn't that enough?
It seems like they're almost targeting him.
Well, they are now. They used to be fluffy with him. Yeah. And now,
everyone was a dick rider on that side.
They want to give him.
Yeah, what happened? Is it just like too hard to like keep up now? That it's like so obvious?
Before it's like Biden would do anything, right? And it's like, oh, he's like falling down the steps. Yeah. Oh, the rugs are slippery. Everyone, like CNN, everyone would.
He's actually falling up the stairs if you look.
Yeah.
Everyone's covering the fuck out of him, and then now it's like the same people. The people that are covering for him are all turning their backs.
What if he's just that one grandpa who keeps messing up? Everyone does their best to cover him up no matter what, and to the point where they're just like, you know what? Like we can't. Like
when you don't want your grandpa to lose his driver's license.
You can't cover him up anymore. It's just that part, you know what I mean? Just like we're done.
Grandpa will drive.
Grandpa, you're done. Get your ass back home. You're done for the day.
What would be tight is if they said that. If they just came out and like, yo, honestly, this fool's fucked up, dude. Like, who do we got?
If they're just more honest.
Yeah, dude.
You know how like Trump took like, I don't know, like who knows if that's true either, that he took 2 cognitive tests and like aced them?
Yeah, 100% ace them.
He said it?
Yeah, because he said it, but then like...
You can't even ace that shit. There's no ace.
Yeah, it's probably like pass or fail.
A guy's like, whoa, you killed it. But like...
High score I've ever seen.
You did the extra credit too?
The fact that Biden refused to take any type of cognitive test, is that true?
I just saw news right now.
Because couldn't they just lie for him
like
on that side too?
It's not like they're like, hey, we have his cognitive test and he passed, and we're not going to tell you about it.
I just saw news right now, literally 5 seconds ago, that the White House physician, aka Biden's doctor, is seeking a Parkinson's specialist. So I was like, oh shit, I don't know what that means, but that's fucking crazy.
I saw it 15 seconds ago while I was doing double news. With my phone.
We need a ref. Double news.
The one that one dude has from Back to the Future?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
But he had it early though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like that one? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had it super early though.
What, Joe, what's the play?
I think we talked about it yesterday, but for those of you who hasn't seen the video,
because this is coming out 3 months
there's
later.
been talks. Make sure we label it so it comes out earlier. But there's been talks of the game plan much earlier, like a year ago, with people that are deep into politics, commentary from political strategists, people that are kingmakers, guys like Roger Stone, like people that are on campaigns, and they were just like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a switch. That's highly probable.
Well, Ari Emanuel also came out recently, and he said it's not a matter of if he's getting switched. He's getting switched. We're just figuring out the logistics.
Right.
For him to say that, he's one of the biggest power players that there is.
Is that a recent development? Because they were so a year ago they were already like highly probable he's gonna get switched. This was a year ago, right? And if you watch and do deep dives, you'll find that content. There's podcasts all over.
You know what would make me feel on board? If they're like, okay, we do need a switch. Who are the best candidates we have now? And they're like, this guy used to be a Democrat. Maybe we can invite RFK back on.
They'll never do that. They can't control RFK. That's the thing.
That's the thing that would make me go, oh, I actually like these guys again.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think they care about what you like. They care about what their donors like.
Yeah,
That's the game that they're
the
playing.
donors hate RFK. Big Pharma hates RFK. They're never going to take.
But don't they need my and other people like my's votes?
Not really. They feel
Not
like they
really.
can buy them.
I see.
Check this out. What if we have RFK at Barbell Brigade?
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
What does that have to do with anything, dude?
Bart, what if we have Trump here?
Not a bad
Holy
idea.
fuck! How do we do that?
That's not a bad idea.
That would be a really mean prank if you guys told us Weird Al was coming. It was Trump.
Dude, that'd be fucking
Walk
insane.
through the door. That'd be insane.
That'd be insane. 20 off the records today. That's it. Just 20 off the
Dude, yeah, we're not doing articles.
back to back, dude.
So, man,
So a guy drowned in his own pool. What do you think, Trump?
I guarantee you, in 2017, we probably could have had Trump.
2017?
In 2017?
2017, I think we probably could have had Trump because we were also doing a big brand deal covering the Hillary Trump campaign in 2018. We never even tried,
Yeah.
but now that we know we can try,
Classic.
Also, no one took him seriously back then. They still thought,
that's why we could have had him.
yeah, because it was like everyone thought business guy, entertainment guy. This is what kind of like play is this? And then he actually won, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck? This is crazy."
I think he was surprised he won. You saw his face?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was doing it as a publicity business move.
I think so too.
And then he went, you know, they all made fun of him. Remember when they roasted
Yeah,
him?
that was crazy.
And then they're like, oh, this guy's trying to be president. I think that actually was the moment when he's like, oh, yeah?
And then he actually did a good job.
Like,
So
I'll
we're
be
like,
the
"Oh
next
shit!"
president.
And I'll be the best, and I'll be better than you guys. I think that was the actual switch.
And then he turned out to be the best president of all time, according to him.
Not Abraham Lincoln. Not Theodore Roosevelt. Not.
I love in the debate how many things each of them say is like the greatest
Ever.
that it's ever
Yeah.
been during their presidency.
Yeah.
That's so like, what a thing to be able to say.
It's
huh?
awesome.
Narcissism at the
But being president must be so sick because everybody around you like thinks you're the shit.
because they want their job.
Yeah. Because you hired all of them and like you're responsible for them.
Yeah.
And then every room you go into, like even the Super Bowl team or whatever, they come and they're like, "Whoa, that's the president! Holy shit! Whoa!"
I just like what, there's very few things you get to say that you were the best in all American history.
Dude,
That's pretty funny
And when
to
you
me.
walk into any room and everybody's like, "Holy shit, that's you," and you're the you, that's insane.
Let me finish the gameplay. I only went halfway. Okay. So the gameplay is they've been talking about this. I said this, and they've been whispering about who's he gonna be switched with.
Yeah.
So the conversation a year ago was already okay. It's gonna happen, but who, right? And then there were whispers around Michelle Obama, because the best. I actually think even if like let's say she says she doesn't want to do politics, but if she did, the combination of her and Gavin being VP is probably the strongest combination against Trump.
If Michelle came out and said, "Hey, I'm a man. My name is Big Mike, and I'm running for president," I'd vote for Michelle.
Dude, honestly, that's kind of sick. I would too.
I would.
I would too. I was like, thank you for being honest, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Dude, you know what I'm saying?
And we could delay this female president thing.
you push it back into the term.
The first LGBTQ president.
That does seem like a strong duo. Michelle Obama and Newsom.
Because she's way more likable than Kalama.
Whoa, Newsom. Come on.
No, I'm talking about not what we like,
Not what we
but
like.
probability of winning.
No, probably.
He's like, I thought you guys were on my team. What are you guys talking about? Gavin Newsom sucks.
You really hate him, huh?
I mean, I hate his guts too, but the probability of winning and how regular people perceive him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey, Subin, say one nice thing about Gavin Newsom right now.
Nice hair. She has nice hair.
was
I'm
saying
not-
No, besides obvious.
Hey,
Besides
and
the
you
obvious.
couldn't say that about me, and you like me.
Can I see your hair?
Sorry, good.
Shit. Yeah, that's great.
Holy shit.
No, that's good.
Hey, who's your batters, dude?
No, that's nice. I like it.
Yeah, give me a cut,
I got you.
and then I'll tell everybody you did it. It'd be good for your business.
Oh, dude!
Yo, can we have?
I said, "Fuck my shit up, fam."
That fucking dentist.
Can we have a session where I just cut hair and we just podcast?
How about you just cut my hair, dude?
Stop having ideas, bro.
He's pitching them today. I love it.
So, like, in light of Biden making it worse on Stephanopoulos, what's something he could have said to make things better from the debate?
I poo-poo in my diaper.
Put his leg up, start changing. I think I'm putting
Like, you know what? If he were to play into that sentiment that he's
dispute
like
it.
a big baby, that'd be pretty funny.
What up, guys? Thank you for watching us for so long. If you like what we do, please support our Patreon. Joe, tell them what we have to offer.
So every week you get 2 videos. One never released director's cut, and another one 2 half for YouTube, Patreon only. Every freaking week you get that, and you get access to our Discord where you can come chat with us.
And ask us questions that become episodes here because we're gonna answer them and we're gonna take it seriously and we wanna give you the responses that you want. So come stay connected with us, join our Patreon, click the description below for full details. I think it depends on for who.
For you.
Oh, for me?
For Bart Kwan. Specifically for Bart Kwan.
So I like honesty.
Yeah.
So if he was like, yo, honestly, I'm a fucking puppet. I've been fucking up. I fucking hate my son. He's a piece of shit. I really care about this country. I want to turn this shit around before I die. Vote for me. I'll be like, I'm on board, dude. Biden 2024.
Just that?
I'm throwing a wall.
That's weak shit, bro.
I would
that.
like if he was just like, you know, guys, I'm just having a really hard time right now, and he started crying.
That would get you?
Sick.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm
I just
sorry,
want to see some honesty, you know?
You gotta like hit Nick's heartstrings.
How about for you, Subin? How could Biden win you over right now?
He can't.
No, there's no way.
You gotta go, bro.
What if he did a sick wheelie into the next?
I'm
That's
down.
true.
I'm down. Hey, that's my president.
What if he
Imagine
comes and he
if-
goes,
if-
check out my fade and it's fucking clean?
Depending
with the
on
stripes
dap-
right here, dude.
Depending on the dap.
What if he
We'll
was
see.
busting a Mark Zuck and he was like fucking surfing with an American flag?
Okay.
What if he says any Koreans that want to move to Hawaii, free house?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm like, yes, sir. That's my president. Yes, sir.
How about for you, Joe?
Hawaiians love him already.
Oh, that's true, dude. Yeah, they overwhelmingly love
They
him.
love him.
It's
They
kind of
gave
weird.
them all $800 when their house was.
I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute.
That's not even enough for a catalytic converter.
By the way, that's not even a joke.
Yeah.
He gave them $800 when their houses burned down.
What do you think about that, by the way?
Probably.
Me
It's
personally,
ridiculous,
I think
dude.
that's an insult, a slap on all those guys' face, especially when they did it. First of all, ooh. Anyways,
Hot take.
Jeez.
$800 for that's fucking food a month.
The American people gave more privately than the government did.
Yeah.
Like us, like contributing to the GoFundMe's of the personal families out there, like all that.
They couldn't even match. They couldn't even match the people.
No, if you look at every family and how much they got in their GoFundMe and all that, like they got way more from individuals than the fucking government.
Yep.
And then also the Red Cross came and didn't do fucking jack
then
shit.
well, they wouldn't even let them grab it.
No,
Grab
but
the
local
rent.
Hawaiian the community got together and brought food, brought everything. Like my buddy he flies commercial. They just flew in water, all that shit. And then they're like, yeah, we don't need those guys. They said Red Cross didn't do shit.
Dude, other side of the island, what do you call it? Jet skis, boats. They all came to the main spot.
Yeah.
And they start dropping off supplies. Like, yo, yo, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
So I think out there they don't like the federal government because of the whole like history. But I think even worse now, it's like, see, here's another example of the federal government not doing shit.
Well, on November 7th, when polls close at 9 p.m. or whatever it is, Hawaii will immediately go blue. Immediately. It's wild.
Yeah.
that's the old school blue, though. You know what I mean? Hawaii's
I think they have.
I really hope so. I really hope so.
They are seeing a massive. So there's like a lot of what's really weird is the native politicians there are all right wing. This is fucking weird because all the plantation owners that they fought against were all right wing. So it's a new right wing because like all the Republicans traditionally were the owners of the factories in the plantation. The
Yeah,
Democrats,
Tulsi was telling us about that.
yeah, are the workers, and so also the people, like let's say like the grassroots people of Hawaii, and then like even the Asian American population there, they got their foot in the door through the Democratic Party. So Dan Inouye, like the first Asian American senator that got to the highest point in politics, all that stuff came from Hawaii. So there's a loyalty to the party that I feel like is gonna be hard to break because you have so many seniors and boomers that have a memory of that. Like when they were kids and they're like, we had to be Democrat to fight against the power.
So they're gonna keep voting till they're doomed then.
Until the boomers die, literally, because their minds are still, they don't know what's going on.
Indoctrinated, you're saying?
I don't think so, because like, so there's townies, right? What I know of it is in Honolulu, all the people that are voting, that are still left wing and are still like, they don't know about the woke and the trans stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not watching this stuff. They're just old, like 80-year-olds.
But what I'm talking about, like what happened with the fires and the federal government's response. Did they react to that, or are there people out there who are like, "Fuck"?
Probably, but
How did that not sway the opinion? Wow.
But there's a silent voting majority there, who are comprised of not transplants.
Well, that's tight.
They're pretty private too.
Yeah, they're pretty private.
They're pretty private.
Yeah.
They're just like, I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't have to explain.
Yeah.
It's their own reason. Because what's the point of trying to switch you over, right? That's the thing about like the mainland these days. Everyone's constantly trying to switch each other over or just smack each other. So Hawaii people know
Their voter turnout's really low too.
Yeah, they're just
so
like,
That's not the spirit of aloha.
hey,
they're not. They're just not involved in the federal, like the national, like the U.S. stuff.
Yeah.
So like they're more concerned about Hawaii stuff. So their voter turnout for the federal stuff is really low. And then so the people that are voting, they're like 80-year-old Japanese
That's what it
Americans that are like, they're pro-federal government. They wanted to be a part of the rest of the states. The native Hawaiians and locals probably are like, no, we don't want to. So there's like a weird kind of infighting there too. Yeah. I don't know. It's a thing of its own. Like it's really unique. Like the rest of us on the mainland, it's just completely different.
It's like a lot of, if we ask us the young people now, they would have opinion or something, right? In Hawaii, you ask the younger guys, yo, what do you think about the president? They're like, I don't give a fuck. You watch the 49ers the day? Yeah, I put money on it. That's like all my boys. And I was just like, all right, all good. But you ask the older guys, they all have something to say.
Yeah.
I guess it makes like sense when we were younger. Like I wasn't paying
I
attention.
didn't give a fuck when I was young.
No.
And I'm sure there was a lot of problems still, but
You know, all this money they spent on the homeless housing, like the billion on those apartments and the money given to the war and stuff. They should have straight up reverted that and give some, at least, to the fire. You know what I mean?
how much would you think per household would have been enough?
$1,200.
I feel like I feel like, honestly, no money could really be enough these days, right?
Really?
Let's be real. Like, that's their house, that's their memories, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, at least enough to have a house built back.
Okay.
Whatever that could be.
Yeah, I think it depends
you know what I
on one ownership. So like, and how many generations they've been in that space. Because like, for example, there's residents there that are like, oh, we were here since the beginning of Lahaina. And then, right? So like, this plot of land has been in for however many generations. Like, you know, like generational families, they can't even afford the house that they live in anymore.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, well, in that case, insurance should have took care of it, or the government or whatever. But I also think like infrastructure is probably one of the biggest things that they needed to maintain and invest in. Because that's the reason why it fucked up. Same with California, dude. You know, like, I just saw this shit about State Farm is threatening to pull out too of California because
Home insurance, yeah.
yeah, but like everyone's blaming them and going, oh, 30-40%, how do you expect us to pay? But they're like, how do you expect us to pay? That's the cost now to rebuild a home in California. We're not even charging a premium. We just have to now, like, you know how they do math and they go, okay, well, this amount of percentages are probably going to burn down, right? The California infrastructure is so bad that like there's a high probability of forest fires and things like that because they're not maintaining the lines and the
They're supposed to
trees.
cut trees.
They're not doing that. So
And if the Getty
company's like-
can burn down from a guy frying his hot dogs in the forest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now there's all these influencers that are fucking trying to be like in the fucking wild doing cookout
Nuclear
videos.
gender reveals.
But yeah, so it's kind of like they're telling the state of California, like, you're making it impossible for us to be here. Yeah, and then I say that that's the incompetence of the state not maintaining its infrastructure that they were supposed to do.
Makes sense.
And I don't know why.
But it's environmentalism, Joe.
Is that why they didn't cut anything?
That's like that's what I hear is the argument
They let it burn.
that Newsom and those guys were making.
Oh.
So at this point, let's say Biden was like, "Hey Joe, I would like to endorse Junie," like verbally on the air. Is that something you think would hurt you or help you?
I think it would I don't know how it would hurt.
I
don't know how it would hurt.
I don't
If he
think
messes up the name,
nothing would happen because he wouldn't even say it properly.
Yeah, he would say Boba time.
Jumbo, Jumboya.
Jumbo.
There's a green drink and a jumbo.
And you're right next to him, like, the dude, Junie, bro. Junie, bro.
I'm a black woman and I love Junebee.
I approve this message.
And we're gonna win in 2020. Did you hear when he said that?
Yeah.
He had this like, it's so crazy that he can have these like moments where everyone's so hype and cheering, and then he just drops the ball.
And then people still cheer. I'm like, what are you guys listening to, you dumb fucks?
That's nuts to me. Like, how are you not?
We're gonna win in 2020. Everyone's like, yeah.
We know what he means. We know what he means. He means 2024.
Well, it's like when your grandpa's fucking up.
Yeah.
It's like that.
That's
it's like,
true. Yeah, he's still saying good things.
all
I
right,
guess. Yeah.
It's great.
I think it's green screen. The crowd's green screen.
Green screen.
No. Is the voice effect and sound? Green screen, move.
Green.
You don't think there's really people that dumb?
Never mind. Yeah.
I think it's all Pfizer employees that are there, and then they have the sign and it says clap.
Hey, you know what? Maybe in person, Joe Biden just has crazy stage presence, and we're just missing it.
Yeah, maybe we're not catching the man.
Maybe we're not catching it. Do you
Oh,
guys
he
think
got
about
that like Kevin Hart swag.
Yeah.
The rock the
He's like,
stage.
yo, he's doing crowd work and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
Probably that.
He's like hype, you know, for like, you know, the guys that come out to hype the audience at like tapings.
Yeah, the warm-up
He's
crowd.
that good before the cameras are on, and then it switches, and he's like,
He doesn't need a hype man.
2021.
He gets stage fright. Yeah. After like 40 years in politics, he still gets stage fright.
By the way, all the I remember all these Dems who were gaslighting about. They're like, we should be asking Trump this question, and I'm like, bro, now will you shut the fuck up? Like compared to Biden, like you guys were really standing up there saying, oh no, the one who's really cognitively impaired is Trump. It's like we all don't have fucking eyes, and now you're all saying the same shit that Biden's fucked, but like.
yeah.
God, that was.
And
so
now it's like they
infuriating.
thought of it and they observed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And they diagnosed it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, going back to that the stage fright thingy. Did you see a video of him coming to the Waffle House?
Yeah, I did.
And the guy goes like, "Oh, it's Biden," and he dabbed him up, and it was actually like a legit.
It was smooth.
It was smooth.
Oh really?
So I think he's with it. It's just he is staged.
Did you see the one where he like completely walked over this like young black lady so he could like say hi to this old lady, this old white lady?
Yes.
And then and this black lady's like, it's like what the- she's like standing there for. She's just standing there for a long time too. It's like 45 seconds clip of her just being like, "Are you kidding me? I waited here all fucking day holding this stupid sign."
Did you see when he denied ever calling black people super predators?
You call them super predators?
Dude, in the 90s, him?
Hillary said super predators. He said predators or something.
Well, that's what they used to call black youth that were juvenile delinquents.
They call them super predators?
He said he didn't want to. He said he didn't want to raise his kid in a racial jungle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He said that?
He said that.
Let's pull up a clip show
was
of just all the
actually
stuff he said.
He was actually against integration.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you watch all his old stuff while he can talk,
And he's against same-sex marriage too.
Dude, my mom was in school in South Carolina. My mom was in school in South Carolina during integration, and she said it was absolutely wild. Like there were people throwing chairs everywhere, and like it was like a riot happening in there. And she said that she only made it through because this young black kid protected her the whole time.
Because your mom had a fat ass, probably.
Mom had a big fat fucking ass.
And Jerome's like, oh shit.
Wow, that was people were throwing chairs.
Isn't it funny? Wait, shouldn't she be protecting him? Because it's the...
Well, right, but she's like a little chick.
Oh, she did, like, so he was covering her.
He would escort her to her classes and shit because it was so crazy. Wow. Yeah.
Damn.
he just wanted, right?
He wanted to integrate.